Every story is history. Every history, story. Welcome to HisStories.
Ah, Nigeria, the land of color, culture, and creativity. But have you ever wondered who actually named it? Who looked at this vast land and said, yes, Nigeria, that's the one? Well, the answer might surprise you because the person who named Nigeria never even lived there. Our story began far away, not under the blazing African sun, but in the cool, cloudy air of London. Inside a small room filled with books, paper, one woman with a pen. Her name was Flora Shaw, a journalist, a thinker, and believe it or not, a woman who would name a nation. Now, Flora worked for the Times newspaper, and she was also engaged to the British officer Lord Frederick Lugard, a man who liked to merge things, region, offices, eventually a whole nation. One day, around 1897, Flora sat down to write an article, but she had a problem. The territories her fiance was managing in West Africa had a name so long, it could make a headline editor cry. The British Protectorate around River Niger. Catchy, not at all. Flora sighed. She looked at the map. There it was, the great River Niger, stretching boldly across the page. She took a sip of tea, tapped her pen, and thought aloud. River Niger, area around the river. Niger, area. Her eyes widened, her pen moved. Nigeria. Simple, smooth, a name was born. And just like that, between a sip of tea and a stroke of ink, a journalist in London named the country thousands of miles away. No big ceremony, no voting, no fireworks, just one lady, one pen, and one very long article deadline. Now imagine the reaction back in Africa. Local chiefs probably sat under their palm huts saying, wait, who decided his name again? And the British official, adjusting his hat, might reply, a lady in London. Sir, a lady in London? Yes, over tea. You can almost hear the silence that followed. Years rolled by. In 1914, Flora's fiance, now husband, Lord Lugard, merged the northern and southern protectorates into one big administration. And guess what name fits perfectly? The one Flora had written years ago, Nigeria. A name that would come to hold over 200 million people, more than 250 ethnic groups, and the spirit so alive it shines around the world. From a moment of inspiration, a river, and a lady who wanted a shorter title. History has a funny way of surprising us, doesn't it? Sometimes it isn't written with trumpet or sword. Sometimes it begins quietly, with a woman, a cup of tea, a map that changes everything. So next time you introduce yourself proudly as a Nigerian, remember, it all started with the River Niger, a clever journalist, and a pen that named the nation. History can be serious, but it is also seriously funny. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay kind, and join us again next time. Bye.